Hello, Perfect Paints fans. Hope you're having a wonderful day today. Just want to thank you for stopping by the YouTube channel to check out my latest creation. So every year, our auxiliary buys gifts for veterans at our local nursing home. And so this year we've had quite a collection of them, and they all want hats. They want military branch hats. So along with the hats that we purchased, they'll get them in a gift bag. They will also receive a card. And I'm going to show you how I made this card using Perfect Paints. So we've got Red Wagon, we've got Spring Green, and we've got Bright Gold. And I love doing this every single year. And it just makes my heart sing to be able to gift a veteran of the United States a card and a gift. So thank you, Perfect Paints, for giving me the opportunity to use your amazing paints to create all of these wonderful cards. Let's get to it. Okay, so the items that we're going to need to make our Christmas card. I have a 5x7 gel plate. I have various sheets of vintage paper that I'm going to be using. Up at the top here, I have Red Wagon, Bright Gold, and Spring Green. Okay, and I have my brayer. So basically what I want to first do is I want to create some background colored sheets. So I'm going to put a slob of the Red Wagon on here. And also, I am going to be using some super high-end products here to make marks on our gel plate. So here we're going to be using just a piece of cardboard. All right, let's get another sheet of paper here. See? Doesn't take a lot of really expensive items to be using. We've got a little bit of paint left on there. Let's do a little bit more. Here I'm using a little bit of shelf liner. All right, give that a good rub. Let's go with a little bit of the Bright Gold. All right, so over here on the side, I have a sheet of paper that I'm just using to brayer the color off of my brayer. And that will also be incorporated in with the papers that we use. All right, so over here, I'm going to take a little bit of this corrugated cardboard. Okay, grab another sheet of paper. All right, there's our gold sheet. Still have some more on here, so I'm going to grab another sheet of paper. Oh, excellent. So now we have a little bit of red and gold. Isn't that one beautiful? All right, we still have plenty of gold left over here on our brayer. Maybe let's add just a wee bit more gold. All right. Good old piece of bubble wrap. That'll get you some cool textures. All right, gonna pull out this red and just stamp some of that gold onto the red. Oh yeah, much better. Okay, let's take this piece of paper, let's pull up the gold, and we're just going to continue this process through all the colors until we have made enough sheets of paper to be able to cut some strips out of. So last but not least, we're going to do a little bit of green on here. A little bit more of the bubble wrap. Look at that. Okay, sorry, I do get a wee bit excited. Oh my gosh. How beautiful is that? All that shimmer, all that magicalness. Share some more of that green on some of our other pull sheets that we've got. Also going to take a little bit of corrugated on here. Let's make this have a really cool. All right, let's see what this pulls like. And like I said, we're just going to continue doing this process using our high-end tools that we've got. All right, so this has got a little bit of the gold, some of the dots and the ridges. All right, so here are the various prints that I made. Just going to quickly go through them. Just a lot of different colors mixed together. This was actually my brayer cleaning sheet, as was this one. So no two pieces of paper are the same. They do all have the red wagon, the spring green, and the bright gold. So I'm taking my printed paper and I am cutting 3/4 of an inch strips from the papers. And then from there, I cut off the white edge. My first strip, my bottom strip, is going to be 3 inches, and the top strip is 1.5, so I can get both the top rungs of the tree and the bottom rungs of the tree out of one strip. So for the middle one, we are going to cut to 2 5/8. These are vintage papers, so they don't necessarily cut really well on a paper trimmer. Okay, so now I have the 3 levels of my tree. Nextly, what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the card. The card is 5.5 by 4 inches wide. I am going to make a mark at 2 inches, and then at 1.5 inches to 4 1/4, I'm going to draw a line on my card. Okay, so that is the part of the tree. Next, I'm just going to take that out of here. I'm going to take my cut strips, fixing this one. And that one's going to go there. Then I'm going to take the second strip. Then I want a good green right here for my top piece. I'm going to put that on the card like that. Then we're going to take our star that we created from our papers. Put that on there. I'm going to take my marker and go around the edges of the star. And then I am going to write Merry Christmas. At the base of the tree, or whatever you would like to, whatever holiday sentiment you would like to put there. And then on the inside of the cards, I'm going to have this little insert, wishing you a happy holiday season from the auxiliary to the VFW Post 816. There you have it, a super easy peasy pretty Christmas card. Thank you for all your service to the vets out there, and have a happy holiday season.